So I really don't want you to see me sweat, but this is real talk, real life. Lent, 40 days of the real deal. So I just started running again this week after 2 months off from a sprained ankle, and right when I run, it just all floods in. And so I had this thought today as I was thinking about more ideas of things I wanted to share about real life. And one of those is this whole idea of deconstruction that's going on right now. So many people are what you might call deconstructing their faith. And I think a lot of our parents are really worried about us. I work with a bunch of people that are around my parents' age, and they keep sharing about their kids and how their kids are, wrestling with their faith and deconstructing their faith. And that's kind of the catchphrase right now. And I just wanted to encourage our parents and those who are concerned about this generation that we are doing exactly what every generation has done before us. We are growing up. And part of growing up, part of the cognitive process is that you have to wrestle through and that you have to become your own person, right? And that you leave maybe what you've just been told, and you have to make it your own. It has to become your own. And so I think about our parents' generation, who were hippies and flower children and Woodstock and, sex and drugs and rock and roll, right? And here we are, this generation, and I'm sure their parents were just as worried about them. I can think about when the piano first came into church, and it was called the devil box, and how there was a big fight, about bringing the piano into the church, or when the drums came into the church, and all of a sudden we were bringing the bar and, rock and roll, and this heathen music into the church. You look at that now today, and it's like you couldn't even imagine a church without a piano in it. We are doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing. We have to deconstruct, and we have to rebuild. I think about Martin Luther and the 99 Theses, and if he hadn't have done that, if he wouldn't have stood up against the belief system of his time, we would not have the Bible in our hands right now in our own language. It takes strength, it takes courage, it takes bravery to go against the grain and to wrestle through hard ideas and hard things. So parents out there who are worried about their kids, I want to just encourage you, don't worry about us. If your kids are seeking, if they have questions, if they have answers, if they haven't stopped, if they haven't given up, I absolutely believe that those that seek find. They find life. And so just keep encouraging your kids to keep seeking and allow them to explore and allow the truth and the light to come and find them, because it will.